Jordan Tower with JT News. Well, it's confirmed that verse 2 of False Prophets with J. Cole is coming at Wale, because Wale responded, and Wale answers back to him. Basically, J. Cole says, I got a homie, he's a rapper, and he want to win so bad. He want the fame, the acclaim, the respect that he's been had by all the legends. So every time I see him, he's stressing, talking about dudes don't fuck with him. And the shit's depressing. And I know he's so bitter, he can't see his own blessings. Damn, homie, you too blind to see you got fans and a platform to make a classic rap song to change dudes' lives. But you're so anxious living life. Always worried about the critics, and they never did what you did. And he said, I write what's in my heart, and I don't give a fuck about those people, the critics, right? He's basically saying that. But in a sense, I can relate. They need to be great. Turns into an obsession and keeps you up late. And Wale's that type of dude. So Wale responds with Groundhog Day today, okay? And, the verse starts off just, talking to him. He said, the most highly underrated of my generation. He's talking about himself because, he's up there with the Kendrick Lamars and the J. Coles, but he doesn't get the same respect. And he said, behind them crooked smiles, dudes neglect to embrace me. Respect is in order now. He's basically saying, like, yo, man, J. Cole, you got to respect me because I'm up there with you. And then basically he goes back in deeper and he says, I remember me and Cole would open for Hove. Every day a star is born. I guess I died in the womb. I ain't make it on Blueprint, so made me a blueprint. So Wale is explaining A Star is Born is a song featuring J. Cole off Jay-Z Blueprint 3. And he plays off the song title, which is pretty dope. And he says, saying, although they were performing with J. Cole got a feature on the song, so it's as if Wale's musical career wasn't really born. Not only that, but Wale wasn't he wasn't on the Blueprint 3. So, he had to do it himself. He had to come up with his own way to make it. He didn't get that gift from Jay-Z. Jay-Z put him on. He's basically saying, I had to put myself on. So, he didn't get that cakewalk, So he said, you got you a nice watch. My minutes was finished. I lost at Interscope, contemplating on copying a block from Benning Road. So he's playing off. J. Cole's known as Mr. Nice Watch, with Hove, Mr. Nice Watch. Wale said to beat Cole got the opportunity by signing to Hove's record label. And Wale didn't get the support he needed at Interscope. Remember, he had to go to MMG. They dropped him. He had to go to MMG. And Wale had a great start to his career. I think it was Lady Gaga embraced him. They went on tour together. So Wale's had a rough time, but he also has a lot of blessings over there, And a lot of people think Wale has bipolar disorder. He even addresses his label as a reckless crazy by my record label. And I say it's bipolar disorder. He diagnosing me wrong. It's obviously depressing, counting blue faces. Hey, here go the real shit. Battling anxiety and privately them Percocets. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, basically this guy is he's in his own mind. He's not getting the praise he wants, and he's caught in his own mind, So I don't know, man. He went in. He said Wale also could be referencing Kendrick Lamar not picking up his calls when he speaks about his minutes. I don't know. That's what it says on some website. But basically Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole aren't embracing anymore. I think a lot of people took distance from Wale when he started spinning out of control and coming at everybody. It's like you don't always want to stand next to that guy like that. But it was not. Wale is basically answering J. Cole reaching out to him in a friendly way. He's reaching back in a friendly way. And, he talks about being the most hated on Twitter. And then he says, tell them dudes, shine coming. They in trouble, though. I love my brother-in-law. That's why it's rest in peace to Tommy. We still bumping Cole. Recipes of Tommy Ford, who played the character in Tommy and Martin. Okay. Who was best friends with Cole. I guess they were best friends. And even though, despite the reft, he still loves J. Cole. That's basically what he's saying. So, hey, this is a cold line. These are two great lyricists going back and forth with each other, and it's more in a friendly way. I wouldn't say that they're dissing each other. I don't know. I enjoy stuff like this because you can decipher and break it down. It's kind of like a puzzle, and that's another part of hip-hop that I like. I like the turn-up music, but I also like the music that makes, get into the lyrics a little bit. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much for listening to me.